Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you're watching The Theme Park Foodies. And since this is kind of like a deader time of year for theme parks, not too much to film, we figured we'd give you guys a little glimpse into our lives right before Christmas. Also, brand new Scooters Coffee just opened up right near Disney World, right near where we live. So we figured we'd show you guys that. If you're only clicking on this for the Scooters Coffee, we do have timestamps in the description below as well as throughout this video. So feel free to skip through to that if you're not too interested. These videos, however, like our kind of home vlog videos, they don't do the best because they don't appeal to a wider audience. So if you guys are interested or if you want to engage, comment below what you're doing for Christmas. We'd be interested in hearing it. We have a bit going on today, right?
We do, and we better start filming it because this video is actually coming out tomorrow.
Yes.
So it's like the weekend before Christmas.
Yes. So there are some things that we wanted to check out. There is, if you guys have watched some of our previous videos, we go to First Watch quite a bit because there's one near us. They're a breakfast joint that's locally sourced, farm raised, but they're also like a chain, so you can find them in multiple cities across the U.S. They have a little Christmas/winter menu that we wanted to try out. They usually do have some coffee, but we're going to be skipping the coffee today because, like I said before, Scooters Coffee has just opened up near Disney World. This has been a long time coming. In the words of Taylor Swift.
This place has been being built forever. Like before we moved into our house, it's been like at least 4 months where it was like, we saw it built and it just said coming soon, coming soon, coming soon.
They probably had to staff that boy. But we also wanted to show you guys some of our Christmas decorations. We finished our guest room up here. We had some cool Disney artwork we wanted to show you. So it'll be a little bit of home vlog, a little bit of a mishmash of things that we enjoy. You want to head upstairs, show them the guest room, Sam? Sure. So our guest room is finally finished. We actually stopped by the Lakeland Antique Mall. And since the boardwalk was recently under refurbishment, they actually have a lot of pieces from the boardwalk. This is like a little carousel from Fantasyland with Cinderella's castle off in the background and people wearing early 20th century attire. We thought it looked pretty fancy.
We were going to put it in our hallway originally because we just have like this bare hallway. We were like, this is too pretty to put in a hallway.
Sam also got these nice drapes and we put a like wouldn't be our guest sign above the top that you can see like right as you walk in. I think you did a pretty good job interior decorating in here, Sam.
If you want to see where all the Pixar Place condiments that we took from the hotel are.
They're in our guest room coffee bar. So you can see the Pixar Place Luxo ball.
Coasters. I got some disposable cups from Target, holiday themed. Mickey coffee pods.
This is for the holidays, the little gingerbread man.
The little napkins are so cute though. I feel like no one wants to use them though because they're so cute.
On the bed, Sam actually got this like little snow globe with Cinderella's castle in it.
I'll put I found the shop on Instagram. I buy pillows from them all the time. I'll put the name in because I can't remember off the top of my head, but very cute products, very reasonably priced, ship on time.
They have a little travel kit. We'll be heading to Tokyo Disneyland soon, and you actually get these slippers when you stay at Tokyo Disneyland. We haven't been there yet. One of our good friends gave us a few extra pairs. And
sleep spray for the pillows. Of course, when they used to give out the lotion at the Disney hotels, we have a whole stock of them. So we put one of those.
Toothbrush right there in the back.
Liquid IV. It's important to stay hydrated. And popcorn.
Sam, you actually bought a notepad and pen set, right?
Yeah. So I'm trying to make it look like it's a hotel.
All right, Sam, you also just showed me something I didn't even know that we had. You surprised me. Apparently,
I've been here for a while.
We have robes.
I have 2 robes. Also, this is from Pixar Place, like the little laundry bag. This is my hotel vibe.
We don't have robes for ourselves. Oh, you want to show them our Christmas tree?
Yes.
It is Christmas. All right, so this is our Christmas setup in our living room. We were going to put the tree on, but it like flashes because the lights go at a different frame rate than the actual camera does. So we're just going to show it to you bare. The lighting on this tree is very cool because we could do like different light packages on it, but there's not like that kind of warm standard light that you get with most Christmas trees.
It has like literally like every other color though. It's funny. And there's like all these like rainbow settings and...
We tried yellow, but it looked too yellow, you know. We also have a bunch of presents under the tree. We got ourselves a bunch of like little things this year because we're trying to save up for that Japan trip that we'll be doing in February. But we're excited. This is our first Christmas in our new house. We do, obviously, it's a bit like somber though, a bit bittersweet because we miss Frank. All right, so we also have these new little pillows that Sam got to interior decorate. These are like gingerbread pillows of Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah, so these came from the same shop that the guest room pillow came from. And then this is, our friends got us this, and this was in the parks this year and on Shop Disney's website. It's so soft. It's so cute. I feel like it just like matches our couch so well too.
Yeah, I almost want to use it as like a normal pillow. It's like so soft. Before we head over to First Watch, we just wanted to show you guys Frank's setup. This was going to be his setup for Christmas. He always has his own tree that Sam sets up. He has his own stocking.
And then we got this planter. I bought it on Facebook, and I thought it was going to be much bigger, but it was so tiny, so I put it inside. There's a little succulent inside of it.
We also have a Christmas Doxy plug-in. We've had this like Mickey mug rack for a while, and we switch it out each season for the seasonal mugs. Of course, you're going to see some Christmas theme park mugs on there. We also have Candy Cane Inn, which isn't really, it is kind of Christmas themed. It isn't that hotel.
And you guys know I take coffee very seriously, so my little coffee area has a little coffee beverage themed tree.
All right, so we made it to First Watch. This First Watch is in Posner Park in Davenport. It's probably about 25 minutes right outside Walt Disney World. It's right off Highway 27. The interior has like a real farmhouse aesthetic. You can also see like it looks like they have kind of whisks on top of the lights, and they have some little snowflakes and Christmas decorations hanging off of them. All right, let's break down this holiday menu for you guys. First thing I see in the shareables are the $1 Million Bacon, which I see them have a lot of, so I'm not sure this is particularly new, but the Stay Golden Cinnamon Roll I definitely didn't see last season. They actually have a big picture of it right at the table. It kind of has like golden sprinkles on it. I think we're going to be skipping this for the Cinnamon Chip Pancakes. In fact, I think we'll probably just get the whole entrees menus. For the entrees, they have the double crunch breakfast tacos, steak and eggs hash, which sounds really good, and the cinnamon chip pancakes. So this will be like our breakfast dessert, and this will be our two savories. They have a full bar here, and they also have some brunch cocktails. So the $1 Million Bloody Mary, I believe, will come with that $1 Million Bacon, cinnamon toast cereal milk, pomegranate sunrise. They also do have iced coffee. Again, we'll be skipping the coffee because we're going to go to Scooter's right after this to show you guys that brand new coffee spot near Disney World. They have a mint mocha, which we've had before. I think they had it last season. Honey caramel crunch I had last year. They have a full juice bar here too, and the red medicine is a drink they have for the holidays right now. Obviously, if you're doing breakfast, you have to have a mimosa. So they have mimosas to drink. Blackberry Bramble Sangria, and Spiked Lavender Lemonade. They actually do have a full menu too. We've broken down this for you guys in previous videos, so if you want to see any of their other First Watch videos, we will have them in the description of this video, or at the end. All right, so we may not have gotten the coffee, but we did decide to try out their new Christmas drink. This is the Red Medicine, pomegranate, cranberry, black tea, honey, and cinnamon. So there will be some caffeine in this. We're going to be going a little caffeine crazy today because they have the black tea.
Hooters better have good coffee, because I love the coffee here, and skipping it feels very strange to me. It just tastes like a very strong cranberry flavor. It tastes like cranberry juice with like a hint of cinnamon. I don't really taste the pomegranate.
You actually see the full cinnamon stick in there.
Yeah. Or the honey. It just, the cranberry is kind of overpowering. I'm sure that's probably the main ingredient in it. It's good. It tastes Christmassy with the cinnamon. I'll give it a 7.
All right. So a little elevated basicness.
Mocha. That's my favorite drink here.
I'm going to stir with my cinnamon stick. Can you just kind of like suck on the cinnamon stick? Oh, it's kind of good. Can I drink out of it? Mmm.
Serves as a straw.
That's pretty good. You're right though, the cranberry overpowers everything. Cranberry is a very like strong flavor. So when you mix it in with like honey, there's already a natural sweetness to cranberry, and the cranberry is just going to overpower that, I feel like. The black tea I'm not really getting much of. Let me try it again.
To me, it's just like I'm drinking a glass of cranberry juice and there's a, cinnamon hint.
Cranberry and cinnamon are the predominant flavors in this drink. I think it's okay, but it tastes more like just cranberry juice to me, so I'm going to give it a 6. I think there are better drinks on the menu. All right, so breakfast is here. Sam got the double crunch breakfast tacos, 2 double-layered tacos, each with a wheat corn tortilla filled with refried black beans. She got it without the black beans, and cheddar and Monterey Jack, wrapped around a crispy corn tortilla shell filled with scrambled cage-free eggs, hardwood smoked bacon, and hand-pulled carnitas topped with lime crema, house-made pico de gallo, fresh avocado, and cilantro, served with a cup of fresh fruit sprinkled with tahini. So that's what that little sprinkle was right on top of there.
I'm excited. I'm not having it the way it's supposed to be had, though, because it's too early for me to eat refried beans.
She's not a bean fan.
Especially in the morning. But I'm a Taco Bell girly, and so this is like a double-decker breakfast taco. It looks really good.
You can hear that crunch when you bit right into there.
Tortilla is nice and warm and super crunchy, super cheesy, and like they fill these things out. They also use cage-free eggs here. There's fresh cilantro. Oh, my avocado fell off.
I think the one issue with these is how messy they are.
Like contrasting textures with these pork and the fresh avocado and the fresh cilantro, nice and crunchy. My pork is a little on the dry side, and I wish I had more of the crema on it. Like, see, there's just like a tiny bit of the crema, but I still do think it's really delicious, and I'm gonna give it an 8.
They definitely look like an 8. Presentation and in flavor on point. All right, so I got the steak and eggs hash. This is seared steak, house roasted cremini mushrooms and onions, mozzarella, and fresh spinach in a potato hash topped with 2 cage-free eggs, any style, Parmesan cream sauce, and fresh herbs. Oh,
and it's served with a Parmesan crusted ciabatta.
Yes, look at that. So let's see how these eggs break. Look at the nice sauce on top. Oh wow, look at that. Oh yeah, lots of good. See, my issue last time, we didn't have a lot of goo. Whoever made these today, they knew what they were doing. Breaking everything. I'll try the hash first, and I'll try the little stick. All right, ooh, look at that. Look at that delicious goo. The steak tastes like a sirloin or a flank, so it's not very fatty, it's very lean, but you have the fats from all the eggs and everything. The sauce on top mixes in deliciously and really well with the yolk. It was perfectly cooked this time as well. Let me try the
ciabatta.
Yeah, the ciabatta. Delicious crisp right on top. Excellent. Excellent. You get a nice little mushroom flavor in there too. The potatoes are very soft. I like a crispy, like well done potato, but I didn't ask for that. So I think this is executed like perfectly. Highly recommend. I'm actually gonna go 9 with this. I think it's really good. I would 100% get it again. I hope they will keep it on the menu. It doesn't even feel Christmassy to me. It just feels like something I would normally make. And the flavor combination, the texture, just perfect. All right, in lieu of the stay golden cinnamon roll, we got the cinnamon chocolate chip pancake, because we love ourselves some pancakes, and that butter that they have is just so good here. It's melting right in. Look how beautiful that is and how big it is.
Yes, I also want to mention our friends Chad and Vanessa from 2 Tickets from Adventure. They recommended the cinnamon roll. She messaged me and she's like, it's really good if you like lemon, like get it. I feel bad that was the one thing we didn't get, but I had to get this pancake.
We got the cinnamon roll another day in Chad and Vanessa's honor.
And I love cinnamon, and their pancakes are always so good.
Look how fluffy that is.
This looks like a work of art. There's a lot of powdered sugar on it.
They also give you some warm syrup to put on top. We haven't put any syrup on it yet. We want to get the full flavor of the actual cake, the panned cake.
10.
Does it even need syrup?
No. It's so good. The texture is just perfect on these pancakes. Like, we got really, like, perfect pancakes. Very cinnamon forward, which I love. These are perfect pancakes.
All right, I'm gonna have my hand at the pancake. I want to correct myself. These aren't cinnamon chocolate chip. They are cinnamon chip pancakes. All right, let's try this out. Wow. It's like the interior of a cinnamon roll, but like baked into little like corners of the pancake. You can see like these little chips. Syrup will make this too sweet. It's the perfect level of sweetness. It's the top has got a nice crispy crust, and then the bottom, again, crispy as well. This is like perfectly made. And then you also have the powdered sugar right there on top, the fresh melted butter. I would like a little bit more butter maybe, just to mix around, give us more moisture. And look how airy it is, too. Man, this is like, the texture is just on point with this. I'm gonna agree with him. This is one of the best pancakes I've had at any chain restaurant. I'm gonna agree with your 10. Really good. Out of anything here, I mean, I really like my hash too, but definitely get this. This is incredible. All right, so we've made it to Scooter's Coffee. This again is right down Highway 27. This is probably about like 30 minutes from like the dead center of the Walt Disney World Resort. They use like pretty high-end beans here, right, Sam?
I think like the top 10% of coffee beans in the world is what they use. They started in the 90s in Nebraska, and they have like almost 900 locations, which is crazy because I never heard of them before they came here. So
they have a Candyland menu, I think, for the season too.
Which I was so excited. I loved Candyland when I was little. I was freaking out when I saw all the character-themed drinks. So I got the Mr. Mint Mocha hot chocolate. But they also have like iced Queen Frostine sugar cookie latte. They also have some treats too. So they have a Queen Frostine cookie, a King Candy cake bite. It was hard though because it's a drive-through, so you feel pressured when you're at the drive-through to like pick quickly. You don't want to like hold up things, so you can't go inside and like take your time and look at the menu. And this is the first time that we've been there, so we were on the spot. You know what? I think I actually didn't get the hot chocolate. There is a Mr. Mint Mocha that I think is just a latte.
Hopefully you guys can see that. It is a little dark.
That's the one I got and not the hot. I don't even know what I ordered.
You'll find out when you drink it.
So we'll see. It's really good coffee. It tastes a lot like the peppermint mocha at Starbucks, but I'm not complaining. I also really like their little logo. I really like their smiley face. And I love, like, let's bring Candyland back into the mainstream. Like, I love that there's all these Candyland characters. I'm gonna give this an 8.
That's a pretty high-end number. Would you say it's better than Starbucks or on the same level?
I feel like they're equally comparable.
So Starbucks like literally right behind Sam, which is why I asked that. All right, so I got the Grandma Nut cold brew. It's a little too cold for Sam to get cold coffee. But
it's Grandma Nut.
Oh, Grandma Nut. This is what type of stuff? It's got toffee in it, I think, right?
I think there's caramel, brown sugar. That I think is gonna be like the winner. That's up my alley.
Look at the cup too. Like the Candyland cup, gingerbread men on it.
Jason doesn't remember the Candyland characters. I was very sad.
Oh, wow.
Queen Frostine was my favorite.
The brown sugar and the toffee mix so well together. And it really is a high-end coffee. It's not, I feel like the Starbucks coffee is a bit more bitter than this coffee. This is a bit of a smoother kind of flavor to it. It's mixing in like perfectly too. Oh, look, you can see the little, let me try to show them. Like the brown sugar pieces right there at the top. Great cold brew. I don't remember any of these near New York. You actually also get your oil changed here. The 10-minute oil change right next to it. So
I feel like it should take longer than 10 minutes though. Like what kind of oil change is that?
I don't think oil changes are as hard as you think they are. I think that just certain places get backed up. They only do oil changes, so it's quicker. Either way, this isn't about oil changes. It's about coffee. I'm gonna give this a 9. I think it's really good. I will definitely be back for a Grandma Nut cold brew. All right, we wanted to try one of their non-coffee drinks. So this is a smoothie. This is the Jolly Gumdrop Smoothie. You actually see some gumdrops right there at the top. It has like cherry and vanilla flavors, I think, right, Sam?
Yeah, a tart cherry flavor is blended with a rich smoothie base. They don't say what their smoothie base is though. Anyway, whipped cream, gumdrops, Jolly Gumdrop, a beloved Candyland character. Although I think he was like not a good one to get. Like he was lower on the board. You don't win if you got Gumdrop. You wanted to get Queen Frostine, from what I remember. She was higher up on the board.
I don't want to play you in Candyland.
Well, Candyland is not a game of strategy.
Yeah, it's just a game of chance.
Dumb luck with that game, but anyway. It's crazy. It looks thick, but it's not thick at all. It's very liquidy. It doesn't have like a smoothie consistency despite looking like it does. It's a cherry smoothie. It's okay. It is way too cold for me to be drinking this. It's very tart. It's creamy, but it's not super thick. I'll give it a 7.
That's still not a bad number. This looked like the most Candyland to me, which is why I feel like we had to get it. It feels thick when I'm like mixing it.
Where the straw is, I was getting just like liquid.
I think it melted a bit at the bottom. Here, try where it is right now. Not super sweet. I was expecting super sweet. It's not this.
It's tart.
Yeah. You got the tart cherry, vanilla flavor. It's not a smoothie, it's blowing me away, but it's okay. I think kids will love this. You're going through there, getting your coffee. I think this is for something the kids give to the kids as you're getting your coffee. I think it's solid, but again, I think it ranks on the board where she was, right?
It's a he.
Where he was.
Yeah.
Lower on the board compared to the coffee. So I'm gonna give this a 6. I think it's okay.
This really makes me want to play Candyland. I don't feel like Jason feels the same way as I do.
I'll play Candyland if you want to play Candyland. All right, so we just got home. We figured we'd show you guys a bit of our Christmas setup. Probably my favorite thing that we got this year are these lights, I think, from Lowe's. They're like little icicle lights, and they kind of do a dripping type of thing. So like they're pretty kinetic. I wanted to get them on like the 2nd level, but obviously it's a bit too tall for us.
Yes, and then we also got these solar-powered trees for the runway lights. They have like different settings. They could be solid, they could flash, but they kind of are inconsistent. Like we keep it on the solid setting and then one side just will be randomly flashing. So we don't really recommend them.
We also got this inflatable Mickey, these 2 little trees. This Merry Christmas wooden sign. This joy mat I think we've had before. And we have some golden presents that light up at night.
And we got these giant ornaments. I think we got them at Michael's. We also have our Frank stone over there and our castle with our name.
All right, now we have to edit this vlog. All right, so that does it for our festive home day. I want to say that the menu we had at First Wash, the seasonal menu, that may be my favorite seasonal menu that they had as far as like the solid food goes.
Yeah, and they told us that they put half a cup of the cinnamon chips in the pancakes, whereas with the chocolate chip pancakes, they only use a quarter cup. So it was just, you did not need syrup at all.
Yeah.
It was just so cinnamony. And
a great texture, airy, delicious. Definitely that was my favorite thing. My steak and eggs was really good. You love my steak and eggs?
I finished it. It was so savory. The mushrooms, the onions, that Parmesan sauce that was on it.
Yeah.
So good.
And Scooters is such a great addition to this area. Even though there's a lot of coffee places. There's Starbucks, there's Scooters. They also have the
we also have Dutch Bros.
Yeah, Dutch Bros.
And Davenport as
We
well.
were going to put that in a video one day, but we just never we were able to fit it in.
Dutch Bros is like, the line is always like 5 miles long, no matter what.
I thought Scooters was going to be like that, but it wasn't. It was like
Scooters was dead.
We drove right up. It was nice, and it was cool to have those Candyland flavored drinks. The coffee definitely tasted high quality, and we got to show you guys some of the decorations that we have for the holidays here. This is our first Christmas in our house. We're pretty excited, and we want to give a special thank you. I'm going to say this at the end again, but I want to thank just all of you guys for supporting our channel, watching us consistently. If you're a member, we really appreciate you all. It means a lot to us that you guys watch. You guys are helping us build our life here in Florida. We moved here, what was it, 3-4 years ago now, or 3 years ago?
It's almost 3.
Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah, no, so it's been a big change. We appreciate everyone who's joining our journey with us. And if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm, helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications. That way you're notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
So make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. So when this is released, Christmas will be in 2 days, right?
When is Christmas? Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah.
This will be released on a Monday.
Yeah, so the day before Christmas Eve, this will come out. The stockings are stuffed.
Yes. With care.
With care.
Oh, we didn't show them our wino Santa.
Oh. It's so funny because we're not like big drinkers, obviously, but we have like a wino Santa.
He looked like he looked like a rustic festive boy.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta show you hunting Santa.
Oh yeah, we have hunting Santa. This is hunting Santa. He has a little hunting dog with him.
This was my dad's. My dad was very into hunting and fishing. Oh my god, I just noticed my nail chipped.
It's okay.
Not good.
It's okay. These are your New Year's nails. We have Christmas nails in November, New Year's nails in December. We want to give a special thank you to each and every single one of our members. Those are the people you see scrolling up on the screen right now. If you have any interest in a membership, we have tiers as low as $1.99 a month with differing perks like early access to videos and end credits credentials. Check out the join button below if you want to learn about becoming a member and all different tiers that we have. Just want to thank them and their generosity for helping us fund this channel, but we also want to thank each and every single one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, viewing, engaging with this video in any way. Really helps push this video out there, helps us make more of them, and we feel privileged to be able to make them. As always,
keep it going for Frank.